How do you enjoy the Philly cheesesteak?
It was great.
How does it compare to local delicacies across the PGA Tour season?
I mean, it's not even. It's a different world of its own, and even if it wasn't, I wouldn't say that. So it's great, but there's a reason it's called a Philly cheesesteak, I guess.
Obviously, the weather and the course kind of fought back a little bit today. What are some of the not so obvious ways that made the course play a little harder today?
It's just the ball didn't go anywhere when it's like this. I mean, a hole like 10, I think, is a good example. I mean, we're flipping kind of probably sand wedges, gap wedges in yesterday, and I hit a drive as good as I could and hit a pretty good 6-iron in today. So, I mean, it's unfortunate, again, with the softness. The course can't really show its teeth too much, but, weather like this definitely makes the play a little bit more. It's harder to make birdies. You can get up and down because it's still pretty soft, but it's hard to make birdies.
Does it change the strategy of the course at all when you're playing with conditions being so soppy, I guess, like specifically here being, a sort of golden age course?
I mean, not really. It's still similar if you just have to pick your spots. I just think you have less opportunities. I think, when it's, a day like yesterday, we're hitting wedge into basically every hole. And today you don't have as many wedges. So you just don't have the opportunity to fire at every single pin on every single hole because you have a wedge, whereas a day like today you're having more mid-irons and some wedges, but you just have to pick your spots. I mean, you can still make a lot of birdies out there. You just don't, have as much room for error.
How do you feel about your game at this point in the season?
I mean, I feel like I've been playing pretty well. I mean, it's I've been proud of how I've gotten it around these first 2 days for how the game I feel like I've had. I haven't really made very many putts. I drove it nicely today, but I've hit a lot of good putts that just haven't gone in, and I'm just just keep kind of building and trying to get closer and closer to have a chance to come back on Sunday.
Well, you've been here for 3 or 4 days now. Is there a hole or two that catches your eye that you like, or a hole or two that you don't like? How's it shaping up for you?
I like all. I don't dislike any of them. I mean, I think 14 is an awesome hole. The short par 3, I will take that to my grave. That short par 3s are just so much better than any long par 3. I don't think I've ever played a par 3 over 200 yards that I would call memorable for its design versus seems like all par 3s that are short like that are great. And so I think holes like that are fun. 16 at Cypress. That we play a PGA Tour event at. Sorry. On that note, I'm done talking.
Thanks. Thanks, Matt.